earthquake, Haiti was already considered the poorest country in the Western Hemisphere. The infant mortality in Haiti was one of the highest recorded. The poverty rate was among the highest documented by the WHO, where um, really more than 50% of the Haitian people who lived in abject poverty, earning less than $1 per day. And if you start looking at incidents of other diseases, HIV, maternal mortality rate, excuse me, Haiti was clearly at least as bad as most of the sub-Saharan African countries. So the situation was pretty dismal even before the earthquake. And when you look at the total picture, I always like to say that prior to the earthquake, Haiti was already a country in extremis, a country that was in need of life support. And the earthquake essentially put it in a state of full cardiac arrest because what was already a minuscule and very fragile infrastructure became completely destroyed. The the way homes were built in Haiti really never met standard codes. Codes simply did not exist, and just anybody could just put a few pieces of brick together and a little cement or some mud, and you called that a home. And when the earthquake, we say only, it's a 7.0 earthquake that hit the country. It resulted in massive devastation, over 220,000 deaths, 200,000 injured, 15 to 20,000 amputees, and so forth. So you begin to get a sense of the magnitude of the devastation, the misery that followed this earthquake. A similar earthquake, or even I think it was a 9.0 that hit Chile subsequently, resulted in really proportionately insignificant damage when compared to Haiti. Just even though it was a much stronger earthquake, that begins you get the sense that if the country had had a decent infrastructure, perhaps you would not have had as many lives lost. So that's part of the issue that really compounded the devastation. In Japan, similar types or even bigger earthquakes have hit, and yet the number of deaths doesn't come close to what we've seen in Haiti. Again, that underscores how bad the infrastructure was. On top of malnutrition or undernutrition, you have a lack of sanitation and so forth. So you have it was a convergence of all the possible bad things all occurring at the same time. This is really the Swiss cheese phenomenon for Haiti.